So usually it is my job to tell other people's stories, but it was my own story that made big news. I was the secret love child of a sitting governor.
The first official father-daughter appearance for Governor Sundlun and Kara. He seemed paternal, protective.
And my journey to find Dad was actually really a journey, as so often journeys are, about finding myself. And it taught me that there is power in owning your own story.
Kara Sundlun's book, Finding Dad from Love Child to Daughter, is about her personal journey to locate her father and the power of forgiveness.
You still felt something from him, even though he wasn't giving you anything at that point.
Right. I felt that connection that I was hoping for. And I think Sigmund Freud said there's no greater need in childhood than the protection of a father.
Yeah.
Did you have to forgive him?
I did. And that was the choice, I think, why I got the happy ending, which is why I wrote the book. Forgiveness, I don't think it's condoning what happens. Forgiveness is letting it go.
This book is so amazing and compelling, your life story. I want to start with the day that you see him on the television screen and you're a teenager and you tell your mom, I'm going to find out and figure out if he wants me to be his daughter. What happened?
Yeah, I woke up in the middle of the night as a news anchor was reading election returns, and I call it a meant-to-be moment because I just happened to wake up in the middle of the night as they announced that Bruce Sundlun was running for governor, and I woke my mom up and was like, Mom, is that him? I'd only ever known his name. It was my first time ever even seeing a picture of my dad. And the journey ahead, if I had known how difficult it was going to be, obviously he was a sitting governor, there were complications for him, but I'm so happy I took that leap of faith because ultimately his acceptance of me and the journey we took to forgiveness healed not only me, but I think it made him a better person, and it really actually had a rippling effect of healing our entire family. I would accept his offer of acceptance. I would take that leap of faith and trust that soft inner voice that was telling me to jump, because that is the thing about those soft voices. They only get louder when you trust them. With each new moment, I felt a grounding force of a father settling in me. My self-worth grew. I watched the jerky guys that I used to date before my dad change. There was a before and after dad effect.
Especially now where so many kids are growing up without a dad and feeling disconnected, I thought it was important to tell what happened after. I mean, you watch Annie and you know she goes into it with Daddy Warbucks, but you never know what happens after.
No.
And my dad and I really had an amazing relationship. My brother Stuart is over in the green room. You know, we just had Thanksgiving with 26 people I would have never known had I not taken that leap of faith.
That's so nice. But how did you deal with the rage that you felt against him for all those years for not being there?
I think it evaporated in moments as we got to know each other, as we sat there in small things of like realizing we ordered the exact same ice cream.
You can't wave a wand and have miracles happen. That happens in fairy books, but not in real life.
It took a while, but I think things will happen for the best.
And our stories are full of lessons. They're lessons that when we tell them, as we heal ourselves, we heal many. He was in fear. I was coming from love. Love always beats fear. I'm here to tell you that it's never too late to heal.